Hello, welcome back. Today we've got another £250 worth of 50 pieces of 100, looking for the commemorative ones. The ones with more than face value, but ideally we want the one last coin we're still looking for. We are not missing Kew Gardens. We've got Laughter's Kew Gardens, the one he found in one of my hunts way back a long time ago. We're not missing football, that one definitely exists, it's right there. We are missing judo though, the only coin we still have to finish the book, just underneath the bungle gymnastics, which he found in a previous hunt of mine. We've got all the other ones, including my nemesis, Olympic wrestling. We then have all the more recent ones through 2016, 17, 18, all the way up to the diversity 50p there, which is the most recent addition into circulating commemorative 50p's. But without further ado, let's get into this bag and let's find this judo. Right then, first bag we'll go through in real time and I'll show you what we're looking for. Right then, that shield we don't want, apart from the year 2017, that's a low minted year, so we'll be keeping an eye out for that. I will check through them at the end though. We have got the public libraries, so this one's a fairly common one, you will find plenty of them. That goes in the top row. This is Britannia, so Britannia will look for the year 2008, which is the lowest minted year of that. Also with shields, there are a couple of years that weren't put into circulation: 2009, 10, 11, 16, 18, and 20, and the 20 we believe to be, but no confirmation of that yet, and won't be for some time. But this is the first 50p video I've recorded since Vintage Figures came out, and holy Toledo, Team Tower takes the win. Can't believe it. 2 years in a row I've been right on those things, obviously. I am going to keep the annotations, the tracking how many of the Sherlock Holmes and Paddingtons that we get. We'll do that until the end of the video series, until we finish this book, and then we'll wipe them clear and start with new ones on the next book. But what we'll do from here on out is just speed up until we find anything. We've got Victoria Cross the medals there. So some of the older designs were reissued in 2019. Victoria Cross the medals was one of them, so that is an NIFC if you get the 2019 one, a version of this. Let's have a look at what we've got here. This is 2006, not the NIFC variant. I would love to find one of them though. That's my goal and ambition of this year, even though I can't control it. I'm going to hope, aspire and endeavour to find one of them. There's Benjamin Bunny, we know how common he is. Very, very common. Our first Paddington is Paddington at the Palace. So very nice. But now we've got Paddington Vintage Figures. Paddington's going to start going up on the top row. We got an Olympic. We found a boxing fairly recently as well, didn't we? Wowee. These little onion rings, you want to see more of them. To be fair, finding one Olympic makes me ecstatic. Finding more than one is just unheard of nowadays, but no, any Olympic is a fantastic find, even if it's not the one that we want. So that is definitely a fab find. We then have Commonwealth Games. That's a pretty common one. You see plenty of that one. Peace, prosperity and pepperonis maketh the breakfast 50p. Stood on image figures for that. And there is Sherlock Holmes. And again, we know the vintage figures for you, Sherlock, so you're going on the top row. I'll tell you what, we'll make a second row for Paddington, because obviously there's 4 Paddingtons to be found to go onto that row. Well, that's 2008 Britannia. That's a keeper. We'll pop that down in this corner. That's 2016's Peter Rabbit. He is slightly over face value. The whole 2016 set, with the exception of Tiggywinkle, are. Very cool. Definitely in my books. Another keeper. Oh, there's diversity. I'm still quite excited about finding diversities because they're still relatively new into circulation, and I haven't had that many. I think we're still under 10 found so far. Counters obviously tell you what's what. I think it's a cool coin. I like the design. It's pretty simplistic, but this spirally graphic-y pattern I really like. So there we go. Fantastic. That can go down with the Pepperoni's coin. We've got Commonwealth Games there for the second time today. Oh, that's a nice one. NHS. Fantastic stuff. Getting scarcer and scarcer, this coin. And there's Squirrel Nutkin again. One that has crept over face value. This one not as much though. But a lovely coin nonetheless. There he is. The offending article himself. Paddington at St Paul's. Second place in the 2019 Paddington race. And he can go right up in the left hand corner there. Not on the top left, we'll have a little, as I said, little Paddington row. $2017 as a shield. Well, we'll put that down with the. Is that it? Yeah, 2008 Britannia. And there's Paddington at the Tower. Victory truly is sweet. 3 out of 4 Paddingtons found. Very good. This is Tiggywinkle there. The only one 2016 that's still face value. That's 3 out of 5 2016 Beatrix possibly found. We're just missing the anniversaries. And Jemima Potterduck. Wouldn't Jemima Potterduck be a fabulous find? There's another public libraries. Peace, prosperity, Brexit. Tripped over my own words there. Another Brexit there. Victoria Cross Heroic Act. So again, this is another 2019 reissue. I'm just checking we haven't missed any. No. It's only our second chance at 2019. 50 years of 50p. No. 2006. Not the one we're after, unfortunately. There we go. One of these days. One of these days. Ooh, I don't know if anyone saw that. I didn't see it. I literally got it to about there and then realised it's a 2011. Wowee. Right. Let's get these ones off to the side. Keep that one in shot so we know there's no funny business happening. Let's have a look. Could this be the judo? Oh, good golly, could it just? It's not. It's still a lovely coin. Our second Olympic is fantastic going. This is the athletics. This was the one designed by a Blue Peter entry. And there is a 2009 NIFC kicking about. Again, I don't think any coin tube has found one. That would be a prize find. Again, finding 2 Olympics. That is pretty spectacular stuff, though. Jamie Fisher there. Who are we missing then? Peter Rabbit, bizarrely. Peter Rabbit, one of the more common ones. Unbelievable. We've got dictionary there. Very common as dictionary. There's another diversity the second for today. Very cool. Another public libraries. Ooh. Get that one out of the way. Territory. Gibraltarian. The capture of Gibraltar. 2007. Any territory find again is a welcome find in one of my hunts. You shouldn't be finding them in your UK mainland change, so for them to turn up from time to time, that's pretty cool, pretty exciting. More Brexit. What is going on? 3 Olympics. Holy Toledo, and it's pentathlon. Good golly. Well, wow. Again, it's a lovely design. It's one of the top tier Olympic finds. Goodness gracious. 3 in one video. This never happens. This never happens. We got guard guiding there. Again, this was reissued in 2019 for the 50 years of the 50p set. This was not though. This is one of the original 2010s. Nice condition though. But to the top shelf that goes. Likewise, Paddington the Tower. He now lives on the top shelf too. There's another Tom Kitten. VE Day. Victoria Cross the medals even. Caveat 2019. Nope, not this one. Maybe next time. I can also see old Benjamin poking his head out. And Battle of Britain. So Battle of Britain and Battle of Britain alone in 50p's, you can find 2 initials on the obverse. That's the side with the Queen's head. If it's an IRB, that was Ian Rank Broadley's portrait of the Queen. That was only put into the collector's sets, so not intended for circulation. Much like the 2019 50 years of the 50p's we're keeping an eye out for. And some of those Shield years too. JC, Jodie Clark, that one was issued for circulation. So let's flip it around and have a look to see what we've got. It was also reissued in 2019 too, so there we go. So this is a JC 2015. That is your bog standard. Out of the 4 variants that you could be hunting for, that is not the one you want, but it's probably the one you're most likely to get. There's another Benjamin Bunny, speaking of things you don't want to get. 2016. Is it going to be one of the two 2016 Beatrix Potters we're missing? Nope. But it's a nice Ticky Winkle though. A nice quality one that is. Well, all of a sudden we find ourselves on the last bag of the hunt. Wowie, what a hunt we have had. Extraordinary. We've started our little Paddington parade up the top there. Getting rid of some of the clutter down in the bottom rows, the desirable coins. And 3 Olympics. Goodness gracious, that never happens. There's another Tiggy Winkle there. Our 3rd Tiggy Winkle. But for those that are interested, I have a Discord server. You can click the link down in the description to come and join that if you're over the age of 13. Alternatively, you can catch me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. And there's always the PO box you can write into if you so wish to. That is all the commemoratives we're going to get in this video. But I'm going to have a look at the coins off to the side to see what key dates we found. Well, no, there was a success. We got 2 additional 2008 Britannias. So we'll go with the one we already found. And a second 2017 Shield 2, which is fab. Other than that, we had, as I said, some pretty good luck today. So 3 Olympics, holy Toledo. I know what I'd pick as my star find, but you can't go much wrong finding 3 Olympics. But do let me know down in the comments, what would you pick as your star find from this hunt? I'm always interested to know. And as ever, all that leaves me to do is thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for more coins. Bye!